I don't mean to alarm you, but Tamron just broke up with Sony and they're dating Fuji now because Fuji has better hair color and they made a baby.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So as a Fuji user, I welcome you, Tamron, to our club of misfits. Welcome aboard. This could be exciting because they make good lenses. They usually autofocus as good on Sony, at least. So they're almost a native lens. They're almost like a Sony. It's close. There's not much difference, and they have more fun little zoom ranges sometimes. Not really. So their first announcement is an 18 to 300. And you might be thinking, oh, what a trash lens, Tonyatures, just in the bottom tank of the underworlds. It's enough. It's enough. You're outside. Do you need much? Its only competition right now that I know of is this, what you're witnessing right now. That's a cardinal. Where is it? I know that sound. Oh, there it is. Oh, zoom. Zoom in right on it. Get it. Oh, that's a rocky one. Where is it? Come on. Okay, now's my shot. Now's my shot. Oh, zoom ring, you're letting me down. You let me down hard on that one. There's a cardinal. We're getting the magic. Sure, you can't see it. It's a silhouette. You can't see any of the red. Oh, that sucks. That hurts. That hurts the soul, but I'm tracking it, and probably not. So let me tell you why this lens and the new Tamron are very unique and desired for wildlife vlogging, a new genre that I made up. There's nothing that you could actually vlog with and zoom. Here we have the Olympus 12 to 200. It's very similar to the Tamron. It's a little wider. So this is like a 24 to 400, and the Tamron will be like a 27 to 450. It might be a bit tight for the vlog part, but then you get a bit more reach and Fuji magic potential. Will it autofocus right? First, let me just say something about this lens. One of you mentioned it. You're like, why don't you just get the Olympus 12 to 200? I was like, I thought he misquoted the 12 to 100. I was like, yeah, nice reach for wildlife, you loser. And I was like, why would you even tell me about that lens? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, that is an actual lens. I didn't even know this existed. And then I started pondering, like 24 to 400, it's not quite a 600 reach, but is it enough? Probably enough to at least see something off in the distance, the cardinal. You saw it. It was magic. No, it wasn't. But that's quite the reach. Here we are at 24, and the stiffest zoom ring you ever seen in your life. Oh, God. So you probably won't be doing that during your show. But there it is. The lens has no stave, but that's probably pretty stable. And we could switch on digital stave. And now you're laughing. You're just laughing to the bank. That's stable enough for getting a shot of this. You needed this. And there we are now with this digital crop. It's a bit tight. I don't feel like I'm in focus anymore. It's a little dark. Tone of 3.5, that hurts. On the wide end, it's a 6.3 on the long end. So the Tamron is the same aperture range, but it'll be APS-C, so slightly better in low light. We'll see. I don't know. I already regret the purchase. Camera Canada, how could you? Oh, you sent me a dud with that zoom ring. It's so bad. Do zoom rings loosen up over time? That felt better. No, it didn't. This is actually a super light combo though. With the EM1 Mark III and this lens, it's about 1049 grams. It's 1 kilogram. That's hard, 2.2 pounds. That's nothing. The Fuji will be a bit heavier. With the X-T4 and this lens, it's going to be about 1200-ish. 12 like 27 to be exact. So about 200 grams more. That's not much. And if you're just holding it handheld like this by the lens, you don't need the tripod, so you just saved yourself 230 grams on the Nebula. And then if the stave is good enough, that's what I worry myself with. The Olympus, I think it'll be fine. With digital stave and just learning how to stand still, I think it'll be fine. The Fuji though, how's that gonna work? The Tamron lens has stave in it. This lens doesn't. I don't think it needs it. But the Tamron, will it work with Fuji IBIS? That's what we need to find out. And will it autofocus right? It should autofocus better than any Fuji lens. It'll be quieter and smoother, but Fuji's algorithms are off. You know what I never noticed? This is a fruit tree. Those look like apricots. Oh, I found an apricot tree. You know what you just witnessed? Tone at a 6.3 somehow. 12.6 equiv is pretty embarrassing, but this setup is actually lighter than the RX10 Mark IV was. It should be better somehow. I feel like this is such a ghetto-ass lens. 3.5 to 6.3, and it was like $1,000 Canadian. That counts. It's money still. Oh, there's a plane. Oh, get it, Olympus. Track it home. Even though it's flying on a flat earth. There's some buildings off in the background. If you just do it fast, no, that's not how you do it. That's some reach. Now, one thing you might be worried about with this type of reach, it's not going to be the sharpest lens at any particular focal point, but that's photographer talk. You don't need it to be. It's like, yeah, sure, that corner sharpness ain't going to be there, but for video, that's enough, probably. We'll see how it performs in the low light. Do we get... No, I'm in aperture priority like a moron. Oh, that means I can get sun stars. Stop it, right? Where are they? Sun stars. There's some. They're good. Those are good. Those are good. How's the low light doing? We're just under a dark bridge. It's pretty late. It's like 5 p.m. Olympus is good. They're better than the R6. I tell you. It's a steal. It's a wildlife videographer's dream, this whole system. Except you can't change any settings. It's auto everything. I'm a wildlife dogographer. I got a dog's ass. I got a dog's ass. When it comes to what I'd like to see next from Tamron, maybe bring that 11 to 20 over to Fuji. Since Fuji can't do it, they don't know what the hell they're doing. The wide angle stuff, Tony 4s, or the 8 to 16, which is like bigger than my house. I don't even have a house. Where's that Deagle hybrid? Oh, man, show me something exciting. I got the zoom range now, and it's so smooth while zooming. That was one thing that was better with the Sony RX10. You can just very smoothly and slowly zoom in to something. Whereas this is always, even if it was the smoothest ring ever, you're still physically moving the camera. It's never going to be right. That sucks. It's probably not the best birding lens. You don't really get that close to it. And he doesn't really look like he's in focus, but no, definitely not now. Oh man, there it is. There's a squirrel. Oh, and the dog, he ruined. Up here, my friend. I know you want to. He wants to do it. He really does. Rest on your perch. Oh, you're supposed to... That wasn't part of the deal. It wasn't part. It wasn't part. That's as close as... there's a hornet on a pile of shit. Or something. Just stay in the picture. Don't fly around. Can we get like macro type stuff? It's kind of like a macro lens. If you keep returning to this spot and not be angry. Oh, we're macroing kind of. Oh, he's angry. So initial impressions, I do have a bit of buyer's remorse setting in. It's pretty soft at all focal lengths, and it's not wide enough to vlog with, and it's not long enough to see a damn thing. And it was expensive. It's heavy. The Fuji's going to be even worse with the Tamron combo. There's nothing to look forward to in life. It hurts. It hurts. But we push on. We'll get the Deagle. What kind of close focusing distance do we have? That's magic. Not quite. And then if we zoom out, how are we doing on that? Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're doing it all right. The tone. See, like, that's already too much tone. There's no background anymore. That was bullshit. This is the hero shot, right there, in the car. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, wow. Look at you. Just showing up right on cue for my wildlife vlog. It's a new thing. Oh, that was rude. That was kind of... Let me know if you're going to do that. There we are. Olympus just reacquiring whenever he feels like it. I'd like to try this in slow-mo. It seemed pretty plausible. You can manually focus. It's not too bad. It wasn't like a super long focus throw. One thing though that annoys me, I don't understand it. Somebody please explain this. In Olympus slow motion, you have single autofocus, but it doesn't ever autofocus. There's no like, shouldn't that mean you focus once, then record, and then it's locked there? It never focuses on anything. You have to go full manual. So this was just an initial impressions of this lens and talk about the Tamron equivalent. I like the idea of it. You can vlog and zoom. The Tamron sounds like it has the edge, just it will be a bit tighter than this. It might be a bit much, but it's doable. When you're out in wildlife, that's the focus out there, and then boom, advantage Fuji. Could be good. There's birds on cement. Oh wow. You like car vlogs and bird vlogs together? Well, we got it. We got it. That's a Hyundai. Oh. Toyota. It's a Honda. He has a parking ticket. I forgot I brought a Black Pro Mist filter. I was gonna try it to see if it softened it too much, but here is this bullshit. Oh wow. Oh, the magic. Is there more magic now? Blooming sun highlights. I want to make birds more beautiful too. It could help them. Oh god. Oh man, a butterfly. Do it. Yes. This is happening. The beauty is ours. Fly off, my friend. Fly into the night. I can't get any closer. He'll never move. I hope that worked. I set it up, I switched to slow-mo and then like punched in, manually focused, peaking enabled, pressed record, and then he like took off, and hopefully that worked. Black Pro Mist engaged. Wow. Oh, a pigeon's adventure never ends, does it? No, it does not. Where will you go next? I wish you luck, my friend. Alright, here's with the Black Pro Mist filter. We got pigeons. I want to see if it's like much worse. And then we'll take it off. Okay, now it's off. That other bird moved because it took me too long. And I suck at my job. Is it much sharper? Because it'll be more flattering for my face if I can use it. Oh, don't fight, fellas. There's plenty to go around. Let me know what you thought of this lens and Tamron's potential in the Fuji system of life. Ow. Oh, the sun hurts me. I'm gonna leave. Thanks for watching. Buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. I'm not overexposed. You're underexposed. Your monitor is. I can't see. Subscribe.